What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting a new series. This is Lapis Re, the second show of the season we're going to be starting today. Yeah, I'm already surprised by this because based on the initial preview video I did for summer, excuse me if I look a bit tired, I have just woken up. This show's already kind of changed in scope, and what I mean by that is now we have an actual description and an idea of what this show might actually be. It's not quite what I expected. There might be a bit more of an interesting aspect to this, which definitely would help in keeping it interesting. So as always, welcome to the channel if you're new. The way we do things on this channel is I like to, when I start a series, I like to pull up the synopsis from AniList, and we go over what the show is, some of the tags, some of the voice actors or voice actresses that stand out if I know any of them, the studio that's doing this, etc, etc. So we're going to do that first of all. Here we go, Lapis Re. Now, synopsis. We didn't have a synopsis last time we did this, but Funimation have obviously put a synopsis up because they're the ones hosting this. So, Lapis Re. The series follows the adventures of Tiara at Flora Girls Academy, where witches are trained to purify the magical beasts that threaten the humans. Already a completely different premise than what I was expecting. I thought this would be a generic idol show, but no, there's magic and actual danger to the world and all this, which makes it suddenly a bit more interesting. Together with her classmates, Tiara is ready to learn how to save lives and bring smiles to people's faces. Now, bringing smiles to people's faces, that still very much indicates idol-esque activities, and if you look at the tags, the idol tag still featured quite prominently. It's just now we've got magic stuff. We've got cute girls doing cute things, as expected. This is a fantasy music. The fantasy tag didn't exist beforehand, I don't believe. So we now actually have maybe a plot element to this besides just, hey, we're idols, which is interesting. Got quite a big cast here. As you can see, we have quite a big cast. Yeah, I'm never going to remember any of these girls' names, I don't think. I really don't think. Tiara's our main character, although she's the fourth listed main out of the 5 for some reason. Don't know why. This is done by Yokohama Animation Lab. What have they done before? Miru Tights, of course. I haven't actually added this onto my thing as having watched, but I'm going to because I have completed this, to be fair. So I'll add this, and I have watched that over. I liked this extra bit quite a lot, I'll be honest. It's one of my favourite bits of the entire show. But yeah, other than that, I haven't watched anything other than Miru Tights, and I don't think this is going to be Miru Tights. I'm ready to be pleasantly surprised, but I don't think this is going to be in a similar animation quality to this. Just saying, because that was hyper-focused around the tights, of course, so we'll see. But yeah, fantasy music, tags. It's got recommended Princess Connect Redive, which is interesting. I don't think it has the isekai element to it, and there is no dumb male protagonist to make this annoyingly difficult to watch, but yeah, I guess this could be interesting. This could be interesting depending on how much of the fantasy we lean on and how much of the idol we lean on. I think that's going to determine ultimately how it goes. So, with all of that said, let's load up the episode here, shall we? Episode 1 on Funimation. So yeah, like I said, if you're new to the channel, we do timer-based formats here. So at the bottom of the screen, bottom left specifically, you're going to see the timer for the episode. This is so you can sync it up with me. I'm going to count it down 3, 2, 1, play. And then when I say play, you start the episode, I start the episode. We're in sync. Since we're watching this on the official Funimation version, I'll call out when the Funimation logo ends. If the OP shows up at the beginning, which I don't think it will, they usually save the OP for the end of the episode. But I'll call out things like that, so you know we're roughly in sync. And that should be good to go. So, with all that said, everything is ready. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, Universal. Okay. So brace yourselves for a very long intro, because Universal and then Funimation. I think it is the longest intro in anime right now. There we go. And next up, Funimation. There it is. And here we go. Hello. Is this Tiara? Okay, relatively... I'm going to assume not the most rich transportation. Wow. Mercenaries and witches. Did not seem... That character gave a decent character hint. Mercenaries and witches, one of which not particularly loved in the world at all times? I don't know. Okay, so we got a klutz for a main character, okay. Welcome to the city. Looks pretty good. Arts and culture flourishing. That's some well-animated, well-illustrated food anyway. Okay, they're going all in on the animation of the food, apparently. From Bristol? Are we in England? Is this based in England all of a sudden? Jesus Christ. Manchester. Okay, we're not in England. We're in some weird place that happens to have a Bristol. Of all the English cities you could copy, why Bristol? And the wife is mad. Okay, that's nice. Those are really well drawn. This is actually really, really well... Like, the art on this thing has been really, really good, considering. Like, the flower detail. Magic? Oh, damn. Okay. Rejuvenation magic? Or just giving energy, fair enough. Yes. Going to learn. Okay. Nice cut. Oh, damn. I like this place. This is fancy. Legendary Academy. I guess that's the episode name. Might be a place name. Was that the episode name? Yes, it was. Ooh. Future main character. What is this? Speak assist? Whoa, okay. Cool. Is that just a fancy chandelier, or is that actually serving a purpose? Yep, they're ready for you. Ooh. Oh, you're the director? Okay. I like you. Yeah, no. Oh, straight accepting, okay. I thought she was going to be like, hell no, get out. Okay. Measure of magical aptitude, I guess. Fairly common trope. Let me guess, it's going to be overwhelming. Pretty good. And hers is certainly shining. The Witch of Dawn Floor, okay. So that's a prayer of some description. They have sliding doors thanks to magic, I love it. Oh, former friends. Okay. Yep, you're now on tiara duty. Into your group, okay. But that's what? I'm guessing an oddball group, because that would make a lot of sense. Okay, smart girl. Honestly, yeah. I guess we're gonna meet a lot of these girls over the course of this anime. That's a good point. And there you go again. Spent a lot of time here, so he's used to speaking formally, since I guess that's what a lot of other people here would do. What are they? Okay. So it's just like social circles, essentially. They're not really official, it's just sort of happens. Like, I'm sure we can all think back to school and all the different social circles that we had. Lynette, hello. I like the uniform, it's pretty cute. Okay, books that attack, of course. There really are. Okay, the book lover. Why do you remind me of Hanayo from Love Live all of a sudden? A note? Aha. Okay. Of course, the very typical witch-like appearance. Okay. Study what you think you're going to be good at, I suppose. Shampoo. Yep. Saw that coming. And that's why you form groups like this. Oh, hello. Fighting. Ooh, hello. Labby, okay. Ashley. Jesus Christ. So it's just us 5, okay. Cool. 5 is the main group. Okay. So basically their version of dodgeball, I'm guessing. Oh. Sure. Everyone's like, are you sure? Wow. There you go. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, they're adorable. They are actually adorable. Tom and Sherry. Okay, that's who we're referring to with Tom. Mm-hmm. Well, kind of. Just nope. Oh, damn. That's pretty impressive. Okay. I want to be in that class. Yeah. Okay. Archery. Crossbows. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow. And down she goes. Wow. Oh, we're getting OP? Yes, we are. I guess we get OP before the break. Huge cast of girls. Oh, those are 5 mains, of course. Good OP. And it looks really good. Like, I'm honestly surprised at the animation quality of this. I didn't expect much, I'll be honest. But I've already been blown away, mostly. And, of course, focusing on all the good spots. Alright, well. Thank you for the OP midway through. Now what? Oh, family. I'm guessing family. That voice sounds familiar. The sister's voice sound... Sister. Some of these VAs sound familiar. Nope, just... Yeah. Oh, to the dorms now. A certain something. Aha, uniform. Am I getting an overview of something? Oh, wow. Okay. Magical lights that turn on at night. All different colors as well. Cool. It's a nice blend of modern and fantasy, actually. Right, the building structure stuff. Okay, we're getting a song now. I mean, the lighting for that shot is actually really good. That's actually a really nice background. Is she gonna join in? Or just appreciate it? Is this a song? When she was ill, she'd sing. Alright, so that's going to come back, the sickly nature of her. Elisa. Okay. We'll go with that, sure. And she's out. Nice. The attention to detail in animation is really nice, just for the way she went through the hair. Nice building. Okay, that's Flora Summer. Okay. Okay, we've got cafeteria. A lapis? Okay, it's a ranking system. Tiara. Yep, she knows. Oh, there's some history here. Yeah, you can tell, because their uniforms have the black, on the sailor uniforms, blue for Lapis. Wonder what black's going to represent. We know the blues are the Lapis. What would black represent? I wonder. Probably not. Yeah. Yeah, so you two go into the corner room together. Oh. Wow. Okay, so she's completely oblivious as a character, I see. And those two are teasing. I like this dynamic already. And more decent looking food. Yep, everyone that's eating at the same time as Lapis. Alright, so this is their version of Grace. Okay, but it's the same one, so it's just a general prayer that you use for most occasions. Okay. Understand. I bet. Marseille. I'm guessing that's meant to be Marseille. And you guess French cuisine. These two. There's a separation on something. Why did Lapis go last? Is it like a ranking in, like, noble culture? I guess, like, how you're expected to be. Academic scores, so Lapis are, like, the Noir, Rouge, and Lapis, okay. Because they're the elites. Okay. You're in the lowest of the low. Thank you for the bounce. Ah. It's not just what it means, though. Ooh, and that's why you're in this group, to try and help them elevate. You're out. So carefree. Nice. And this is where our dilemma comes about. ED time. Very simplistic start. And they're all slowly joining in as well. I assume there's more coming. Yeah, they are. Oh, the rabbits. They're so adorable. Good ED. Good ED. Simple. Looks good. Decent, nice, calming song for the end. Preview, I guess. Is that the chef we're meeting? I hope we're meeting the chef. Of course, the ending shot is her going. Of course it is. Okay. Yeah, so pleasantly surprised. I think that's the best way I can describe this. I'm very surprised with how this turned out. Like, I thought this would be generic Idol, based on how initially it came up, but honestly, this looks really, really good. Like, visually, it's actually really well put together. Animation looks solid. Character design is solid. Voice acting, solid. It's all working for me. And I really like that. Also, I couldn't help but notice that at the end there, Clubber Games had a credit with it. So I'm kind of curious now as to what involvement Club Games actually has in Lapis Re lights. Let's see. Collab partners with major mainland China game publisher for joint development. K-Lab, an indicator in online mobile, has announced alongside Shandy Games that the two companies partners to jointly develop Lapis Relight smartphone game. Game is planned to be released in Japan and mainland China. Okay, when was this news? This was in February last year, so I'm going to guess the game is out by now? Or is it not? Lapis Relight's Let's see. It will include a smartphone game. Yeah, it's not out yet then. So the game is not out. I would have thought they wanted to get it out with the anime coming out, but apparently not. Do we have a release date for the game? I'm looking. Characters, community. Yeah, there's nothing about the game yet. Release dates. Do we have anything here? Yeah, that's the anime, of course. Announce game progress. Here we go. Anime Idol Scene 2020 is going to get a dose of literal magic thanks to Mixed Media Project. Katakawa and Caleb has a theme of magic and idols. Yeah. Magical Girl style battles. First album, premiere of mobile game. Mobile game will consist of battle and visual novel elements, obviously. According to the recent stream, the game's story has already been written and will be fully voiced. Nice. There's some videos here on this article that I'll link this article in the description. I'll just make a note of that. Lapis article description, because I will forget if I don't do this. So, description. Let's have a quick look at... I'm going to guess the visual novel is, well, a visual novel. Holy cow, this is actual 3D sprites that are animated? And have lip sync? Is every story going to be like this? Holy cow, that's actually really good. Okay, battle mechanics. What are the battle mechanics going to look like? Okay, looks like turn-based combat. All 5 girls are fighting 3 enemies. I'm not quite sure there's specific mechanics on how it works, but it looks like you can use 3 at a time? Okay, so you play a card, and that does something. So I guess there's a card mechanic in it as well. This is honestly... Okay, that looks like it was a buff to all your girls to use a card in some way. Okay, this game looks way, way too good, considering. Like, I'm going to have to play this game. Like, when this comes out in Japan, whenever it does come out, I'm going to have to play it. Like, I'm going to have to play this when it comes out. I really, really, really hope... Okay, Lapis Re relates on QApp, because QApp is where I'm going to have to ultimately get it. Yeah, premieres this July, as expected. Anime PV, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm going to be keeping an eye out for when this game comes out. If anyone who's going to keep up with this anime, because I'm keeping up with this anime, because this looks honestly quite good, I'll be honest. Anyone who wants to keep up with this, if you notice that the game has been released in Japan, please let me know. I may already know by the time you write a comment about it, but I would still like to know just in case I do miss it, because this looks interesting. Like, the animation quality is just that good, honestly. Yeah, this is honestly really good. It's a multimedia project. It's still an idol project. Like, this is a genuine idol project contender to Love Live, because when you think about major idol projects, what have you got? You've got Love Live, obviously, that's now entering its 3rd idol group soon. I mean, it's already had them established in All Stars, but it's going to have them in their own anime as well. You've got Idolmaster, of course. I'm not very well versed on other mainstream idol projects. Let's have a look. Let's see what other things we got. 22/7. I don't know if that hit off with the same popularity, though, but that is another one. Mages, I don't think that ever got to anything. But, like, this is a genuine contender to these big boys. Like, this is genuinely a contender for a really good idol multimedia project. And the game looks really good. Like, that's what I can't get over. Like, the characters are interesting. I quite like them. And I did want to go over a couple of their voice actresses, because Lynette, played by Mizuki Yamamoto. Okay, this is the very first role. They've not done anything other than Lynette in this. Okay. Sounds very Hanyo to me. And, like, her character reminds me of Hanyo. Yuri Saiki playing Ashley from Lapis Re. Played Vanilla in Nekopara. Kamata from Orosuki. And also... Oh, she's playing Adachi. She's playing Adachi from Adachi and Shimamura, which is an upcoming Shoujo Ai romance show that I'm really interested in getting into when that comes out later. She plays Yashiro Chikama, who looks like a very weird character, but anyway, she'll be in it, which is good. Okay. Who was I looking for? Tiara's sister, which is Elitza. Kana Hanazawa, there you go, that's a big name. I immediately recognize that name from something. I can't put it on it. Nadeko from Monogatari series. Where else? I mean, there's a huge list of things you've voiced, but there's going to be something that immediately I'll remember. I'll remember it soon. Or I'll see it soon, anyway. Mikan from To Love Ru, obviously. Ruri from Oremo. Where's the one that's going to really stand out to me, then? Where is it? Mayuri from Steins Gate, there you go. Yeah. Okay, very well-established voice actress. Kosaki from Nisekoi, or Onodera, I should say, from Nisekoi. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So many shows. Food Wars, Girls Last Tour. Sato from Happy Sugar Life, underrated show. Red Blood Cell. Nakano from Quintessential Quintuplets. Yeah. Kuroi from the Madoka Magica side project that just came out. Shinako from Sing Yesterday for Me last season. And Julia Richard as well. Was in Listeners. Is in this. Was in Weathering With You. Yeah. Was in Princess Connect. Like, yeah. Very, very well-established voice actress. Kana Hanazawa. Whoops. Let's come back here. I didn't mean to go that far back. There we go. Pull it all back. And yeah, cool. Alright, yeah, so very well established cast for the most part. Rosetta, fairly inexperienced. Kind of Hana-Kitan, interesting. What about Lavi? Live McCoy. A lot of these are breakout anime performances, is what I'm noticing. Including Yukari. And Zai playing Tiara. Was in Release the Spice and played Minori from Happy Sugar Life. But yeah, a lot of these are fairly inexperienced Japanese voice actors in anime. I'm sure they've done other stuff in the past, and I'm fairly certain they're mostly getting this role for the musical aspect of it, because this is still at its core an idol show, I suppose. It's just adding a lot more magical elements to make it really unique amongst other idol multimedia projects. So, yeah, I think this is going to go underrated this season. I honestly think, like, people might be sleeping on this, because, like, I know idol shows don't always have the greatest following. Like, the following they do have are very dedicated. I mean, just look at Love Live and Idolmaster and all these other projects. I think this is genuinely a very, very interesting project that I think could become quite big and very successful. Looking at the quality of the game, of the footage that I've seen, yeah, I think this is going to do just fine. And there might be some Yuri undertone in some of the character relationships in the future. Like, it's never going to go mainstream into the romance side of it. Like, I don't expect it to. But there are those undertones that you can just subtly put in and be like, oh yeah, you can absolutely ship any girl with any girl at this point, if you so wish. Maybe the game will include some romance elements to it in the stories, I don't know. But, yeah, as soon as that game comes out, we're playing it on the channel just so I can showcase it, because it does look really, really good. Like, it looks way better than any other, like, Japanese mobile game. Like, considering how that looked versus All Stars, I'm genuinely quite surprised. Like, All Stars was quite a step up in terms of mobile game quality for the idle genre. But yeah, this looks fantastic. Anyway, this was a good show. Very much enjoyed it. I thought this was just going to be like a trashy idle show. That I was going to be like, okay, it's going to be cute, but not really that interesting. No, this is way more interesting. It has any right to be. And there's no way in hell we're dropping this. No way. I want to see all of this. Now all I need to hope is that it's not one of Molebeat's contractual obligations. But I highly doubt it is. I don't think Molebeat will have anything to do with this one. More than likely. I mean, this is K-Lab. They're usually pretty fine with things. Kanekawa, they're usually pretty fine with things. So I don't foresee any real problems with this one. But yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, because this is actually genuinely really, really interesting, and I think people might be sleeping on it this season. Leave your comments down below what you thought of the episode. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, obviously. I have a Discord channel to discuss this show in a bit more depth, because you honestly could discuss this in more depth. So come join the Discord, come hang out, talk about anime. Anything related to that is cool. And don't forget to hit subscribe to see next week's episode, which I think I'm going to enjoy a lot, as well as the rest of the summer 2020 season that has started now on my channel. Thank you everyone for watching, and until next time, see you guys later.